Good morning, everybody. This is Sheer Genius by Kristen. I am sitting in the parking lot of one of my favorite stores because I need to get some black clothes for work, which is why this kind of ties in with my Sheer Genius. But I'm also like a wife and a mom, so I'm going to incorporate some of that in there too because I want to be me. Always do you. So anyways, I dropped my wife off at work at like 6:30 because she has to be at work super early. And I'm off today, and I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and get ready, and then after I drop her off, I can go shopping. Okay, well, that was dumb because there's no stores open at 6:30 in the morning. So that's why I'm sitting in this parking lot waiting on the store to open. And I thought while I was sitting here thinking on some stuff, like what I wanted to get, some looks that I was gonna kind of go for after I scoured Pinterest and whatnot. I found some stuff that I thought looked cute, and then I was like, well, it's cute. I was on the plus size section of Pinterest, all black clothes, because I have to wear all black to work, but it may not be cute on me. So I thought that maybe I could go over a few things that I think are important when shopping, when you're, a voluptuous lady like myself. Because, I have some things that I do, and I'm sure there are those of you out there that have things that you do, and if I don't mention it, then you can comment and let me know. I would love to know, because I don't know everything. I think I do, but I really don't. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, so first, I hate to see, bigger girls, everybody's beautiful in their own way. And just because you have a little extra weight on you, doesn't mean that you're ugly by any means. And never think that. Never let anybody make you think that. You're beautiful, and I would rather have a pretty face and a bigger body than an ugly heart and soul. You can always lose weight, but you cannot lose just nastiness. So, and there's some nasty people out there. I'm sure that you've had people say stuff to you and, hurt your feelings, but, okay, I kind of got off the subject there. Just know that you're beautiful, no matter what. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Don't wear clothes that are way too big for you. You're not Missy Elliott. You don't need to wear a trash bag. You're not Mama Cass. You don't need to wear a tent or a house coat or whatever the hell it was. I mean, wear stuff that's form-fitting, that looks good on you. Try stuff on, and I know it sucks sometimes, but you really do need to try stuff on. Because, it sucks to get home and find out that something didn't look good. And I know you can always take it back, but it's a hassle. So, try things on. Make sure it looks good on you. And you'd be really surprised. Sometimes things that you think, oh, that's going to be too tight, or it's going to show, too much of my body. Well, try it on. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll really look really good on you. So, just give things a chance. I don't wear super tight clothes, but I also don't wear things that are overly big, because that just makes you look bigger. Have confidence. Know that you can rock it. Just rock it. Another thing is, I feel like you need to wear a good bra when you try on clothes. Now, there is times when you are just out and you decide to, go shopping or whatever, but as a rule, if you're planning on it, wear a good bra, because things are going to look better like that. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable here. I'm sitting in the car forever. Anyways, yeah, good bra, because if you're wearing a sports bra or something like that, first of all, you have a uniboob, and second of all, they kind of smash you down. So, you try something on and maybe it fits in the chest, and then you go home and put on a real bra that gives you 2 breasts, and they, aren't smushed down, and it may be too tight, or, if it's a button-up shirt, it may gap open. So I think that's important. If they don't have something in your size, don't go up a size, because that goes back to the frumpy thing. It's always going to stretch out, and it's going to be too big, and then you're going to end up looking frumpy again. And fidgeting with your clothes. I cannot stand wearing clothes I have to fidget with. Like, I can't stand it. It's like, ugh. So don't do that. Also, I would not suggest going down a size and thinking that you can go home and put on your Spanx and that is going to work, because I love Spanx and I wear them almost every day. They help smooth things out, and if you have had a baby or babies and, things are kind of not where they used to be in the tummy area, it really helps kind of suck things in. Now, I do think they are a miracle, and whoever made them, I don't know, they are genius, but they are not magic. Jesus didn't make them, I know that for sure. Santa Claus, the elves, they didn't make them. There's no magic involved. So just know that while it may work, I don't know, it's not really worth a chance. And you can always take the stuff back, but why not just do it right the first time? Buy something that fits, and then wear your Spanx. It's not going to be too big, because it's just going to look better. It's going to be more, cleaner lines. And that's what we're going for. Clean lines. No, try to keep the pudge to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? This is a tough one, ladies, because I've seen this. Or some people wear stuff that's way too big. Some people wear stuff that's not necessarily too big, but just because they make it in your size doesn't mean you need to wear it. And I know that sounds kind of harsh, but it's true. You've seen that person out there and you're just like, whoa. Like, do you have any friends? Did somebody not say, hey, maybe let's try something else? That don't look so good. I love tube tops. I wear tube tops during the summer, but I make sure that they fit me, and that, the tube part isn't coming down here, and that I don't look like a busted can of biscuits, because you're trying to look good. You're not trying to say, hey, well, this fits me, so I'm going to wear it. Because also you got to think about with that, strapless bras. Like, I have big boobs, and strapless bras, a good one is tough to find. So you need to make sure that you have a good strapless bra, that tube top is like not gonna go anywhere. But just remember that. You may already know that, but I would suggest you put it in the memory bank. The last thing I think that I need to say is, it's important. We need to hop in that DeLorean, go back to the future, but really in the past. Find our younger selves and maybe say, don't drink all those cocktails or all that beer. Being at the club till 3 a.m. probably isn't a good idea. When you get home, don't eat a whole bag of Doritos with cream cheese. Not that I did that. Yes, I did. Or a 20-piece chicken nugget meal, because you may think that you can do it, and you can then. Everything's fine. But then when, age hits, kids hit, life hits, it's like all that stuff comes all at one time and just sits right on your ass. And all of a sudden you can't get your pants past your knees, and you're like, what happened to me? Well, that's what happened. And especially now, still the club till 3 a.m., probably not a good idea. Everybody does it every now and then still, but I try not to because I get cranky when I don't sleep, first of all. I don't like feeling like crap the next day. I'm too old not to know what a hangover feels like. And, you know, you're just useless. And it makes you gain weight. It's not conducive to what you're trying to do. Because I don't plan on staying a big girl forever. I just am right now. And while I am, I'm going to rock it. I'm going to be confident in myself. I'm going to hold my head up high. And I'm going to do my thing. Because that's just what I'm going to do. I have no other choice. It's not like I can wiggle my nose and be, you know, skinny. And I never was skinny. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. All I'm saying is be confident in yourself. Hold your head up high. Just be beautiful. Be who you are. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And I know I already went over it, but there are mean people in this world. There really are. But they don't count. I mean, who are they? And all these little skinny girls that you see and you're like, oh, I wish I could wear that. Well, they probably wish they had boobs. And they probably wish that they could, like, you know, lay on the bed and not feel their hip bones. Because I'm sure that hurts. And I don't want to see your spine. Like, some people can't help it, but if I can see your spine, then I'm going to automatically assume that I need to feed you. So, these are just some tips I have while I'm waiting outside the store. You know, I've still got a lot of time to wait. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. And remember, I am not being mean with this because I'm right there with you, voluptuous ladies. And for my smaller counterparts, you're beautiful as well. And I love that you guys can go in the store and find something to wear, but I know you too have your insecurities because I've been there too. So just because they're a size 10 or whatever doesn't mean that they don't have the same body issues that, you know, someone bigger than them has. You just gotta be respectful of everybody and know that everybody's fighting their own battles, and remember to always be kind, which I have to remember that too, because to be quite honest, I can be a big old bitch too. I'm trying to work on that though. So anyways, comment below. I'm sure I'll have something coming out soon. By the way, I passed all my tests. I'm re-licensed. I learned a big lesson. Don't ever let your cosmetology license expire. That is horrible. Don't do it. It is a pain in the ass. I have learned a huge lesson. But now things are back on the up and up. So, I will see you guys later. I'll continue sitting in this parking lot till the store opens. And maybe later I can come back and show you some stuff I got. Anyways, have a great day. Remember, you're beautiful. Be confident and love yourself. I'll talk to you later. Bye.